Hello, hello. This is Pat with Petresca Papers. I'm out in the Bluebird Bungalow and I'm continuing on doing a page in my junk journal, and it's the one with the dimensional cover, and I'll link that video below that shows how I did that. But first, let me just say welcome. If you are new here, welcome. Welcome. I hope that you enjoy my video and that it inspires you to get creative. For my subscribers, welcome back always. It's always nice to have you here. I hope that this inspires you to pull out a junk journal or start a junk journal. What I'm working on today, and at the very beginning, and it's in that first video, I pulled a lot of papers, and I'm sure I'm going to pull some other colors, but I just keep pulling in blue things. This I'm using is from a kit called Little Lace Houses, and this was inspired at the beginning of the year by Tracy Fox and Corey Damon. I'm sorry, Corey, if I said your name wrong. Not that you'd watch my video. Anyway, but I did some lacy things. This is a Brussels lace, and there are some pretty little fabrics and snippets of lace on here. So I was looking at this, and I want to use them as tags, and I'm going to make one for each of my children and put pictures of their family on the houses. So my thought is to make it a waterfall. So I'm going to cut the video. I'm going to cut out the rest of these. I've got some cardstock papers, but I think they're going to be too big, so I'm just going to cut and go and do some prepping, and then I'll be back and continue on. Okay, I'm back. I think I have everything prepped. If not, I'll grab it from where I'm at. I'm only going to do one of the houses, and I think I'll probably do the others the same way. So I'm going to choose this house with the mansard roof. I've got my 4 pieces for the waterfall. I have a I don't know what you want to call it, a strap for the closure. I've got one of my little blue labels. That's from the hidden label paper clips, the hidden paper clips. I've got a magnet and a piece of metal, and we'll talk more about that. And I've got this that I used for the strap, and this other half. And this was from the Bluebird Bungalow Home Sweet Home's Little House kit. Now, my thought is to put these into the map page. I can slide a couple there. This is what I put in upside down, but we can slide them up there. Put 2 the same, but right up in there. And then I'm going to span over to this second one and do the same. Okay, so that's where they're going to go in the book, but let's put them together. All right, so the first thing I want to do, as I was deciding how to do this part here needs to be covered And I don't think I need to cover the others because they're going to go like this and flip open with a picture there, and then this one will go there and then flip up. So I don't think there's any reason to cover this. However, this will show. And this is where I am going to put my piece of metal. So I'm going to attach that just with a piece of tape. And it's hanging over the edge. We won't be quite so generous next time. Let's trim off that. I hope everybody has been well and happy and creative. I have to tell you, summer took a really big toll on my desire to be creative. What pulled me through was Christmas in July, especially after you commit to something and you start it, you kind of have to finish. Well, you don't have to, but I did. And it kept me going. And I think that could be the same thing with this journal I'm working on. Okay, so I am going to put glue. I'm not going to try to cut it to the right shape because I'll never get it. Put glue around these outside edges. Okay. And right there. And trim it off at this side. Okay, let's do just the littlest bit of distressing, and I should have distressed you. I can just do that. Okay, so now this, do I need this before? Probably. All right, so what I've done, I've cut, I mean, you can cut any width that you like, but I did 3 inches, folded it in half, and then I turned under, I guess that's about that's about 1/4 of an inch. And my thought is this, I want it to go up to there. So let's see, how am I going to do this? Well, I want to cut this off first, and I probably want to round the corners. Let's try it. Like that. Okay, so that we want there. So I've got this much down here that I can fold up, right? Maybe not that much. Come on down. Let's go right. Is that good? I think that's good, right? Like that. I think I'm going to turn it this way. Yeah, that looks better. My fold is a little cleaner. Okay, I'm going to do a little distressing there and there. And we're going to put our magnet there. And just with a piece of tape. Okay, good. And let's glue this together. I'm going to glue down the flaps, and I'm going to put some glue around there, right up to that edge. Need to do it down here. Let's fold it together and together. And I probably should use my bone folder to get a nice sharp crease. Right, like that. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on. Can I get it in the middle? I think that's pretty much the middle. Okay. Here we go. So we want every other one do that. All right, so I want to put glue on this 1/2 inch score. So the size of my waterfall pieces, I went with the size width, which is 3.5, and I went 4 inches, so I've got a 1/2 inch score. So I want to put that right up to that top edge there and the edges of the house. Okay, and then it's this one next. Double-sided tape would be handy to do this. This goes right butted up against that. And then this one, is that right? Yes. This one. And when I print out my pictures, I will size them to fit or crop them or whatever I need to. Okay. And one more, and it should just be about perfect there on the bottom. That right up there. I think that I'm going to do a little more heavy distressing down here where this doesn't quite meet it. So just like that, that comes up and clips on there and holds it closed. Nice, I like it. All right, now I'm going to put one at there, or there. I don't know. I don't know. I think I like it in the middle. This will eventually be stamped or handwritten with whatever family photos get put in it. Oh, be careful. I almost put glue on the whole thing, and I don't want that. I only want glue between there. Okay, all right, like that. And I don't think I'm going to embellish much. I don't know, I might do something there, but I don't think it's necessary. And I've got a couple of, I'm just going to trim them. I don't think it'll hurt. Just along there so that they're not poking out wider than the house. And just a little distressing there. All right, now let me put the lid on my glue. Not that way, this way. This way, this way, this way. There we go. And let's pull the book in. So on the journal page that I'm going to put this, I'm going to use this last section. And my idea is to use the map. And the map is big and folds over, so it's in between there is just the envelope. And I can use this envelope to put more family photos in. So my thought is I'm going to glue this and make it a pocket. Oh, I hear my hubby out there. He's probably going to barge in here. I hope not. Just like that. And this can go in there, or it can tuck up in there. Okay? All right. Well, that is what I have today. I'm getting a bit chunkier. After I did this last envelope page, which is in the playlist, I took out 2 of the elastic signatures. I think I'm gonna get too big. So where are we? There's our little house today. I think I like it here. So we'll just slide it in there. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to go and work. Now, this little house, make little houses out of snippets. You don't necessarily need the kit. However, it does make it very easy, and I will link it below. Hey, thank you guys. Take care. See you again soon. Bye.